See if anybody's awake. Anybody? Let me go get my glasses so I can see. 1 second. Good to everybody. Hi. Say hi. Hi, everybody. You gonna tell everybody hi? Say hi. Tell them, Lulu. Come in and say hi, please. So I know you're there. I was gonna talk to you guys for a while. Talk, talk, talk. What? What, Lulu? Well, look at here. Hey, long dog. Yeah, well, I've had her for ever since, I think December. Um, Comments are up here now. Okay. Shit, I can't see that. Hold on. I'll set you here. So, um, cool. Yeah. Let's just say that almost got me in trouble over there on TikTok. That's all I can say. It did. It almost got me in trouble, okay? So, I gotta be careful over there. That's all I can say. They got a lot of, I guess you could say, wannabe sugar daddies that really ain't sugar daddies. That's all I can say. They, no, I just hush. I'm just hushing. But a lot of them over there, all they want is a lot of them I've told. Do I look like I'm the bank? You know? Well, there's a lot of them over there on TikTok that think they think they Mr. Hot. Mr. Hot. Let me put it that way. And they think all all women are supposed to, you know, do what they say, as they say. Hey, hey no. Okay? I just put it out there like that. Um, Long dog, you know me. I'm like this. I don't care about money, okay? My thing is it's what's in here that counts, okay? Yeah, but I was talking to this one TikToker, okay? I ain't mentioning names. Um let's just say things didn't work out, okay? And you kind of had to be careful with that one, cuz he likes I guess you could say a lot of drama. Yeah, I know. I know. Um but a lot of people think, you know, you got to have money. Um you don't. Hey, Ghost Crew. He's my mod over there on TikTok. Yeah, come over here. I'm not, I'm not, I'm, let me- Ghost Crew, what you hear over here, please don't take it to TikTok. Please. I know you're one of my good mods, but, it's, it's to a point to where my messages were, being overloaded. And, it was by these so-called guys. And they kind of get mad when you tell them you have someone. Okay? Trying to get rid of them. Yeah. Because I've had so many scammers over there message me. And there was one, my son told me, he said, Mom, they're living in their car. They have a child. They need help. All I needed was, I think it was $20 till his wife got paid. I felt sorry. Or it might have been 10. Well, I sent some money out of my, because you guys know I got a heart. When it comes to someone living in a car with a child, I helped, okay? And after I did that, a month passed by, and I get another email. They needed a part for their car, but they used a different TikTok page, but they still had the same picture, same name. So I went and I kind of investigated myself, okay? And I found out that I got scammed. They have a house. They're not living in a car. And It was a lesson learned, okay? And I sent the information to my son, and he checked it out, and he said, "Yeah, Mama, that's the same person." Then they tried getting in touch with him, and I told him, I says, all I can do is block. So I blocked. But it hurts when, you know, you try to help people and you think that they really need help, and they really don't. They just scammers. There's a lot of them on TikTok, a whole lot of them. And this one lady, she has sent me a message wanting me to go see her live, so I did. And I was watching it, you know, and I was like, something ain't adding up. I had that feeling in my stomach. And I told her, I says, can you go outside? Show us your camera, you know, around. Because she said she was living in a tent out in the woods. And I said, okay, take us outside and show us around. I guess she thought she had a green screen in the background or something. But there was a extension cord running to the tent to a house. And I'm like, I put a comment. I said, did y'all see the extension cord run into the house? And I told her, I said, hey, can you go back and scan the picture, the camera back around? She did. I called her. And everybody in the chat was like, Sherry Queen's right. You gotta watch little things like that. I hated that, you know, people like that get on there and they scam people, but then TikTok don't do anything to them. But then, like Ghost Crew, he went live on his, and they would banana him over there for a while because false information was reported on him saying that he was underage, even though he sent them a copy of his ID so they would know that, you know, he's 20 years old. Hey, Nikki. But, you know how it is. It's just like, I mean, there's people here on TikTok does the same, I mean, on YouTube does the same darn thing. You just gotta watch them. Yeah. But it hurts me that, you know, they take advantage and take things away from people that are actually homeless just because they don't want to get off their butt and work. Okay? That's what hurts me. Okay? And that kind of makes it where people don't want to, you know, help homeless people because they're not really sure if they really are homeless. There's an elderly man that lives in his car, a rental car supposedly, but he works for TikTok. He makes money off his videos. Plus, people throw money at him on his lives, and I'm like, you know, TikTok kind of, they like that kind of stuff, if you know what I mean. Yeah. I mean, I'm like this. You have an iPhone. Who's paying that bill? How'd you get that iPhone? You're in a fancy car. Where'd that car come from? I mean, downsize. Sell the car, and you would have some money. I mean, me personally, okay, I've been through it, okay? I have sold stuff to make ends meet on my part, okay? I am not rich by no means. And I appreciate what I do have. Yeah. I mean, I have my husband's iPhone, and it is. Am I paying that bill? No. I'm using my internet on here. My mom has her cell phone. That's what we use if we have to talk to somebody. Because I can't afford the bill, you know. I'm having to pay my car payment. I'm having to pay my insurance on my car. I'm having to pay for my shed out back for my stuff that I have. I don't have my tiny house anymore. It's still sitting out there. The truck messed up on them, so they got to come back and get it. But it's sitting out there empty. I had to do cutbacks, you know. I'm living here in my old bedroom at my mom's. And a lot of people don't understand that, you know, if you can work, work. I'm here helping Mom, and I take my mom to her doctor's appointments. I take my mom, like today, to get her medicines, which these doctors here are stupid, okay? They knew my mom needed her medicine, and they were supposed to have it called in, and we went up there today to get it. Doctors didn't even call it in, and now Mom's not, she don't have her medicine until they call it in. We've called, we've left messages at this freaking doctor's office, and Mom's fixing to change doctors because this is ridiculous. She has to have it. Yeah, and I can't do things that I want to do anymore. I can't do all my craft stuff anymore. Because, you know, groceries have went up. I don't know about y'all, but they don't went up, okay? And it's expensive. Yeah. Well, our garden that we grew here, it didn't do that good. It was just, the temperatures was so hot. Yeah, it's gonna get worse. And I'm gonna let you guys know that, and I don't give a crap if they hear me. Grower Solution, you remember I had the high tunnel from them that I bought with my money, okay? Not, they didn't give it to me. I bought, okay? Hubby bought it for me. And they had me to take down my codes. They said they don't do that program anymore. So I had to take all that stuff off of my videos. Well, I investigated myself, and it's certain channels that Grower Solution is letting do their so-called promotions. But I'm like this, the high tunnel was not I lost money on that high tunnel. The reason is I had to leave it because it was not as it it was not promoted as good as they said it was. Because some of the round bar part things, living here in Mississippi, we have strong, strong winds. I don't care how many screws you put in that sucker. It kept ripping my plastic. And I replaced the plastic. I got sick of it, okay? It was all done by the directions. Never missed any steps whatsoever. And it just, it was not well worth my money. I mean, if you want one, go out there and make you one yourself. Don't spend your money on that, because you can buy those the pipes, and you can twist those pipes to make them curved yourself. Okay, I don't give a crap. They can try and say, you know, that I might have made a mistake. No, we went by your directions. Okay, it was not. It's not. I'm being honest. It's not worth your money. Yeah, it was a lot of money that I spent on that high tunnel, and it was not worth what I put into it. Yeah, I don't know if it was just some of the pipes had some kind of defect in them or something, but we had so many issues with the pipes. And I didn't say anything because I thought, well, you know, I had someone look at it, and he said, no, it was the type of pipes it was. Because I thought it was, you know, we might have made a mistake. And he said, no. He said, you got it all together right, and you got how many feet you're supposed to have the pipes apart. He looked at the paperwork, and he said, you did it just like the directions. And 'cause I thought maybe we did something wrong, but we didn't. It needed more support than what it had. You know, those support beams that go across that we put in there, you might want to, hello, if you did get one, you might need to make sure you get those, especially in a windy area. Make sure you get some of those support beams, and make sure you got them on every single one. Don't skip, because we really had some real strong winds, and I mean, it was awful. No, it didn't tell you anything about the weather. It said it stood up to strong winds and, you know, high temperatures, but see, we kept having issues with the plastic. Okay, when we kept the sides rolled up, to let some of that heat out, because I mean, you know, with it down, it would get so hot. Well, when we kept it rolled up, and then when we started to roll it back down, that it was like the plastic would melt, okay? It would be stuck together. I mean, we had some extreme hot temperatures, and I didn't understand how that plastic could do that. Because it was their plastic, so yeah. And I'm not doing this to badmouth them. I'm just saying, I'll never buy another one. I'll never promote them again, ever. Plain and simple. Yeah, because, I mean, to me, it felt like the plastic, it's like what you go to Lowe's and pick up. It was not the quality. Yeah. Because, I mean, I didn't understand it. I mean, to me, I don't know. I don't understand it. Like I told my mom, I said, we come out better um, taking and getting some freaking pipes ourselves and do it. Um, just to kind of put a shade over some of the vegetables. I'm not talking about close it in. Um, but I no longer have it, no longer want it. And if I could have got it, would I have gotten it? No. Um, Because the wind here is, when it comes storms, it is awful here. Now, withstand the rain, okay? It can come a downpour and had no issues at all. But when it came to the wind, that's where the problem was. Even with the depth of the pipes being down in the ground as much as they were, still, we thought by having it at the back of our house and in between the shed that that would kind of help with some of that wind. It didn't. Yeah. Well, see, you can put those, what they call air vent things in there, but, I didn't waste my money on them. As you could tell, in old videos, me and my son, we worked our tails off, putting that thing together, and it took us a while to put it together. Even had to wait on parts that were not in there. Had to get new parts to come in. Yeah. But I wouldn't even get one of these cheap tail greenhouses. Um, yes, ma'am. One. Okay, I love you. Alright, love you, Mama. Sorry. But I mean, I found a greenhouse, where you can kind of grow stuff in the winter, but it's kind of made like these sheds. I don't know if you guys seen them, but they have that plastic roofing. I'm like, I'm just not worried about it at all. I got plants in here. Well, we had, it was so dry, even though we watered, um, I don't know what happened, but something, in that soil is just, it had been a long time since there was a garden planted there, and, it just really, it did not, um, do like it should have. So I kind of got to, you know, amend that soil, get it back to where it should be. But with us having so much drought here, this year, the ground was busting open. Um, Everything was dying. It's just, I mean, the only thing that done good out here is the pecan trees. Now, I got, you know, I put stuff in pots. Didn't have no issues with anything growing in pots. We had cabbage, we had peppers, we had tomatoes. They done good. We got all kind of tomatoes and peppers and stuff from the pots. But the ground, I do not know. That ground is just... And my dad used to have gardens back there, and it used to be really, really good. But it hadn't been worked up and in a long time. So I really got to get it worked up and amended really good. I told my mom we need to till it up real good. My dad went one year and got some, I don't know what you call it, but he had went to the cotton gin over here and got some of those seed things from the cotton. I don't know what you call it. But he put that in the ground. That year, I do not know what was in that cotton stuff from the gin. But that garden grew. I mean, everything was so green. But we also had a lot of rain. But this year, it was awful. Everybody around here didn't have anything. Yeah, we got a drought. I mean, the ground, we were having big places in the ground that was just busting open, okay? I mean, it's that dry. You go outside and the wind blow and it's like just dust. I mean, dirt everywhere. It was awful. We had a few sprinkles and it didn't do nothing. Yeah, yeah. And this, we have not had a real good rain in the last few months, okay? Nothing. It is so dry. I mean, I showed y'all where we planted all the plants here at Mom's. Um, it was looking really good. And, but here, I mean, it's like, what the crap? I mean, we really need a rain, a slow rain, for several days to get the ground back, get some moisture in the ground, because it's that bad. I mean, you know it's bad when you got to go out there and you got to water rose bushes and everything, because guess what? It's dying. Yeah, it's farmland here. I mean, you can watch the dust tornadoes, as we call them. Because they had a cornfield planted in behind my mom's across the road. I mean, we were like surrounded by cornfields. Yeah. And I don't think they done that good. The corn started dying, and I noticed some of the corn out there, you could see it. it didn't look right. They watered out back there. They had them big water tubes, had water going through them, and it didn't help because the ground was so dry till, you know, everything just, it was burning up. So I feel sorry for the farmers because they didn't get what the rain they needed here. Mm-mm. Well, our water bill here was $50 this month. Last month, I think it was like 42, I think. But it's not that bad, especially when there's 4 people in the house and 2 dogs. And a cat. Well, a lot of the farmers here have wells, okay? But the electricity is what I think they were having issues with. Well, a lot of these farmers around here have wells, and they keep them going. But it didn't do no good. We was told there was several farmers, their wells went dry. There was no water. I mean, they were trying to get some of the water from some of these little creek areas, and but the creeks were going dry, so I don't know. It's sad. I mean, our ground out there, you walk across it. I don't understand how it's like the grass, but then there's like bumpy dirt under it. It's like something's dug under the grass through the dirt. I tell my mom, I says, I don't understand it. I mean, it's like everywhere. Everybody's talking about it. I know. But you know how it is. A lot of people don't, they don't understand this year. It's like something ain't right. You know what I mean? I told my mom, I said, I don't understand it. Because mom was walking across the ground out there, and she says, what is that? I'm like, I don't know. Because, I mean, my mom's grass, you know, we're used to walking through there and, you know, you feeling the grass under your feet. Instead of lumpy, like, dirt that had been worked up or something. Well, I know a lot of the farmers, I don't know how they did the, how good they done on the corn and stuff. I guess that's what it is, because we really haven't had to mow that much either, because we had no rain. And grass looked like it's dying. I told my mom, I says, I think we've mowed maybe 4 times this summer. I'm like, that's unusual. We used to mow in around here at least 2 times a week. Hello. Yeah. But you know, you just gotta be careful and watch. Hello, Charles. You just have to really be careful at what you really are spending, really. Well, see, there used to be a water thing. It's a tower over here. That water tower went dry, so they switched my mom's water to something called Blackwater, Black Bio Water company, and the water difference is totally different. Um, but I told my mom use the filtered water. Yeah. Because, I mean, a lot of things have, they don't went up big time. And it's a lot going on that, you know, a lot of people can't go into details on YouTube, TikTok. And be careful with the meat you buy in the grocery store. That's all I can say. Make sure you know what you're buying. Charles Puppets, how you doing? I know, I'm on late. I'm sorry. Okay. I took a break from TikTok. Um, there's just a lot going on over there, and I'm not into it. Um, I got so tired of blocking people and blocking messages and reporting some. Um, I'm like, God. But by me reporting, some of them did lose their little channels. You don't, you don't threaten people over there like that. I mean, just cause they kind of get mad over there when if they having issues with another channel, they will come to you and you know think you're supposed to talk about them. I don't know them. I don't want to get into their gossip stuff. Don't put me in it. You know, that's how I am. I ain't got time for all that. Yeah, that's true. But know how it is. But a lot of people, I mean, don't get me wrong. I've helped a lot of people over there just by being their friend and listening. Because some people needed people, you know, someone to talk to. And I listen. And I mean, like I told them, I'm going through a lot myself. And I don't put it all out there on TikTok. Um, I'm still suffering from my depression, and I kind of do the TikTok to kind of help with that depression. I feel like I'm helping others, and my mind's off of that, you know. Um, a lot of people don't understand when you lose a loved one. Um, well, I could say loved ones. Um, it kind of it gets to you, if you know what I mean. And little things kind of make me fall back in depression, but I kind of try my best to keep moving forward instead of stepping backwards, and it's just hard sometimes. but I try to make people laugh, thinking maybe that would help. But then I got tired. I just had to step back. But then you get messages, are you coming back? When you gonna go live? Don't stay gone too long. We need you. We miss you. I mean, I can be gone one day and messages is steady going off, on my phone. Are you okay? Do you need someone to talk to? Are you all right? Come back on TikTok so we can know you're okay. Yeah, that's true. Right now, we really ain't, let's see, how can you say it? We don't know how our future is going to be. With everything that's going on in the world. All I can say is prepare, prep. Well, there's different sides to TikTok, Lone Dog. There are some that are downright dirty people. There are some that are there wanting to learn. There is some there that are just scammers. There are some there that are just nasty people, if you know what I mean. They kind of got that side of TikTok too. You would be surprised, okay? Because I've had it pop up on my For You page, and I'm like, what the crap? What? I didn't know they had that kind of stuff on TikTok, but they do. They have got some some stuff on there you don't want to see. There's more on there than it is here on YouTube. YouTube is more family oriented, I guess you could say. Yeah, because I mean, you're going to have people. See, like, you got people that believe in God, and then you got people that don't. And then you got these card readers. You've got dancers. You've got some that are strippers. I'll tell you about that little story. I was on my nephew's live, okay, and I fell asleep. And it was a bunch of other people, good friends, all on there. Well, I was so tired, I fell asleep. Well, my nephew put me down. My camera was still going on. And when he ended his live, somehow I winded up in someone else's live, and he clicked me. And when he did, I was live in his, on his channel. And all I remember is, Sherry Queen, wake up. I woke up and this dude was stripping. Okay? It's that time. I thought, you get knocked down and your camera, everything would automatically shut off. No. And I told my son, I says, don't y'all ever drop me down like that again. I said, here I am on somebody else's, you talking about somebody cut that phone off quick. I'm like, shit. What the things that happen over there that you do not know. Yeah. But you have to use your cell phone when you're over there. Yeah. Because it's a side that you don't want to see over there. I sure don't. I mean, the guy was in a strip club, okay, and he was stripping. And I did not know that TikTok had that side, a TikTok, okay, and somehow I winded up over there, and and I'm asleep, and my phone was on my um pod thing, and I'm like, what? How in the heck did I wind up over there? And then the next day, I was telling them, y'all put me down. Why didn't somebody call my phone? Why didn't somebody call Mama's phone, or something? There's Messenger. Why didn't you call it? The computer was on. Why didn't you call it? It woke me up. Um, they thought it would automatically cut off. You guys, it don't. Plain and simple, it don't. It don't. Okay, it don't. But I will let you guys know this much. I am talking to somebody. He does have a TikTok, but it's not who some people think it is. This person lives in the same state I do, and let's just say we talking. That's it. We just talking. Cause I told him I don't know about marriage. That no. Yeah, TikTok goes that far, but you can't go that far over here. Thank God. True. Yeah, I mean, they're the ones who own it. But there is some people over there in China that have got the TikTok. They got it. But I think they have restrictions on theirs. But they don't have it restricted over here, which is a little weird. But they allow people to falsely report people here in the United States. And that's a little weird for me. Somebody that don't need to be up, they don't take them down. They like that type of stuff. Yeah. But you got to be careful what you put on TikTok. You know. At least I am. Me just dancing in that dress, I got myself in trouble. You wind up having people come out of the woodworks. Yeah, that's why you always keep that information personal and always change your passwords on them every so often. Don't leave it the same. Yeah. Alright, y'all. Well, I guess I'm going to get off of here and let you guys go. And hopefully I can do some videos for you guys. I don't know when, guys, but I'm having to do everything on my cell phone, so it's kind of crazy. but I'm doing as much as I can. That's the reason I'll come live. Yeah, I mean, and then they have 12-year-old kids over there, posting videos, doing inappropriate dancing, and I don't understand why they let that go on over there. You know, there are too many perverts, if you know what I mean. Child abductors on there. I don't know why. But people think those dances are cute for those little kids, and I'm like, if they would only realize they're putting their child's safety up, you know, I worry about that. Yeah. True, Lawn Dog. Alright, guys, I love y'all, and I had a great time talking to y'all. Maybe I can go live with you guys later. Yeah, it's hard for me to say because, you have to be careful what you say over here about what's going on over there. But you just have to be careful. That's all I can say. Don't give any of your personal information out to no one on TikTok. True. Okay, you can talk. True. Very true. Alright, guys, I love y'all, and you guys take care of yourself. And I pray that each and every one of you guys have a blessed weekend. I love you guys. Take care.